Hello, welcome to this video from Hood River Consulting, Oracle NetSuite Alliance Partners. My name is Virginia Caldo and I work as a functional consultant in the company. I've been working now with the Mexican localization for over 4 years, and in this video I would like to talk about the main functionalities. First, I want to begin by explaining what a localization is. A localization is the adaptation of an ERP to the legal, fiscal, and accounting requirements for a specific country or region, in this case, Mexico. We in Hood River are not only experts in Mexico, we also have other localizations, as Uruguay, Chile, and Colombia, for example, among others, and we are always open to improving our portfolio. Now I'm going to go over the different features of the Mexican localization. As you know, the Mexican localization is a NetSuite standard localization, but in Hood River Consulting, we have added a few extra features or add-ons to the localization that improve the value. And I'm going to be discussing those extra features during the video. The first feature of the Mexican localization is electronic invoicing. As you know, NetSuite integrates with the SAT, offering configurations for all document types, and it generates not only the XML files, but also the PDFs, which can be customized. Then we also have the exchange rate integration, which allows daily updates of exchange rates from 3 possible providers. With the standard localization, we have 2 possible providers, which are Signite and HSBC. But in Hood River, we have added a third possible provider, which is Banco de Mexico. This provider has the official exchange rate in the country. That's why it's important to have it as a provider. And with this feature, you can maintain accuracy in all transactions and operations. Then we also have fiscal and accounting reports, which are customized tax and accounting reports adapted to the Mexican legislation. And then we have 2 features that go together. The first one is the taxes setup. When we start a new project, we have a meeting when we can talk with the customer about which tax rates and tax types need to be set up in the account. And once we have those set up, the taxes will be calculating automatically in all transactions. And the last feature is about withholding and perceptions, right? Here in Mexico, we have a lot of withholding taxes in purchases. So this solution allows the effective management of these different taxes. Now I'm going to discuss a little bit deeper the electronic invoicing feature. When we create any type of electronic document, in this case we have an invoice, we will have standard and custom fields, right? Here, the first one we have is the customer, which is a standard field. And for a customer to be selected in one of these transactions, it has to be created in the system first, in the ERP. We can create these customers in a batch, right? We have different templates to complete the information and to import them in a CSV file. Then we also have a few custom fields, as we can see here, for example, the payment term, the CFDI usage, and the payment method. These fields have lists, which allows the user to select the correct option, and there's no need for the user to be writing this information manually and having mistakes. When the transaction is saved, we will find buttons to generate, to certify, and to send the document. The first one is the generate button, which is the one that will create the XML file with all the information. Then we will have the certify button that will allow the certification of the document and the XML file. And the last button is the send document, which allows this document to be sent to the customer through email. Here we have an example of the PDF, which is generated after certifying a document. In red, you will find all the information for the issuer company, and you also will find the information for the receiver company as well. All this information and the PDF itself can be customized according to the customer's requirements. Here we have one of the add-ons that we have in whom we were consulting for the Mexican localization is the invoice cancellation. Once we have a document that is certified into NetSuite, the standard localization does not have any automatic cancellation. So what this feature allows is for us to cancel a document, an invoice, a credit memo, or a customer payment in NetSuite, and it sends the information to the SAT for it to be canceled in their system as well. So depending on the configurations, we can have the invoice voided, or we can create a credit memo automatically as well. That is all for this video. Thank you for your attention and your time. I invite you to follow our social networks. We have LinkedIn, Instagram, or Facebook. And I also invite you to visit our website, where you will find information not only for the Mexican localization, but for all of our products. And you will also find a contact form that you can complete and book a meeting with our sales team if you want. Thank you again, and see you on our next video.